Hello guys, welcome, and good morning. You know we got kind of a random stream out of nowhere here. But I decided that since I have my little PNGTuber, I can actually stream some WoW in the mornings. Normally I get up and do a bunch of stuff on WoW, so I might as well do it here. Yeah. Oh, I guess something also new is that I decided that for this I would also like to dual stream, so I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So more people, more community can come say hi. But yeah, so the new patch is coming out today, the Curse of Ula'tek. But there is a lot of stuff that will be going away, so I'm going to do that now. So I get rid of it so it doesn't just poof out of existence. Honor for your characters is supposed to stay. So I'm keeping that the honor for all the characters that have that, but conquest will be going away. You're gonna ruin Sale's watch streak. He's gonna be so mad. Yeah. I feel bad, but bonus stream is bonus stream, you know? But, yeah, so conquest is gonna go away. So, one thing that I had heard was that a good way to use up the conquest that you have is to buy the conquest boxes that you can send to your alts and send that to an enchanter that you have so you can disenchant it for the purple crystals, because we all know that enchants are going to be real expensive when the season actually starts. So people are going to be wanting those crystals. So if you have extra conquest and it's going to go away, buy the boxes, send it to your enchanter, make yourself some gold. But yeah, we have that one, and I don't think we keep our crests, so I'm probably gonna try to use those up if I can. Oh, I got disconnected. Okay. Cool. Off to a good start. This is making me very optimistic about how tonight will go. So who do I have? I don't think I have any conquests on this person. I was trying to actually finish the base conquest set because every time I PvP and do like arenas on these characters for the 1800 sets, I get the 1800 set and I never finish the base conquest set. And I actually think for hunters that their base one looks better than the 1800 one. I was trying to farm conquest for the base set, but it has me playing against like, I was like, let me just switch to BM because I did it as marksman. I was like, let me switch to BM and just try to knock out some solo shuffles, but it has me playing against people at 2500 rating in my solo shuffles on BM, and I've played like 3 games on her. I'm like, I'm just getting farmed in them. It was so bad. Like, why am I playing against 2500 people? But anyway, I was trying to get the full set. That didn't happen. I couldn't get enough conquest. It was taking so long. So I bought like the main pieces that I could at least look at. Oh wait, it's here. What am I in right now? Cause I got the 2100 as marksman. And I played like 3 games at BM, and it's like, you should play against current glads, actually. And I was like, I don't know about that one. Yeah, here are the sets. So, like, this set is cool, but I kind of think the blue one looks cooler, right? Like, this looks better. So I got as many pieces as I could, like the main pieces, but I don't have the cloak. I don't really care, but I think eventually you can buy them with tokens, but I think you have to wait an expansion to do that. But I won't have the, I only have the helmet, shoulders, chest, hands, and legs. I have like the main pieces, but I'll be missing the belt, which is I'm missing my dangler. Yeah, okay. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh. I don't want that to be A4. One of my keys is double bound or something that I don't normally use. That's not good. Is this one bound? No, it doesn't look like that. This one's definitely bound though. Okay, yeah. Conquest. Do I have any extra? No, I only have 32. I just barely got enough to be able to buy that. But yeah, the honor should stay. I'll have a bunch of honor already set up. That'll be good. Let me check something real quick. Ronan is very upset. Yes, it's fine. I'm using StreamBeats, so all this stuff should be fine. According to the interwebs, it is fine. So if it's not fine, then I'll just die. It's okay. Okay. Why does it do that? Key bindings. Alt 4. I'm not pressing Alt 4 though. What is this actually key bound to? That's kind of unfortunate. Is this Logitech? I have some software that I have hotkeys for, and it is apparently also interacting with the normal hotkeys in the game. My keyboard. Alright. What is this bound to? That's 4. I don't think so. Alright, it's not a big deal. I'll figure it out some other time. I will just continuously recuperate, I guess, or something. Do the other ones hit it though? Okay, no, it's just that one. That's so weird. Okay. Bonin would like to say hello. Oh wait, or not. Apparently not hello, just Okay, so no honor, no conquest for this person. Did the bloody tokens go away? I feel like that bloody token probably go away. Did I buy everything? Let's just make sure that I didn't buy anything for the appearances. I assume that these will go away. Alright, we didn't collect that one. Didn't get that one. Alright, and then I can buy myself a survival weapon, I suppose? Two-handed staff. What do they use? Oh my god, is survival mastery or haste? I don't actually know. PvP. Gotta go check PvP. See what they're doing. What are the survival hunters doing? Survival hunters are in the Hello Kitty crew. They are. I feel like instead of trying to do the runs as BM, I should have tried to do it as survival. The boomstick is pretty fun. Alright, they are mastery. I'll buy myself a two-handed mastery weapon for survival, and then Can't really do anything else. What is the most money per bloody token here? Oh, that's really cheap. Like the cloaks. Oh, maybe 84? Like double. Oh, maybe the dagger. I think the dagger is the best. Best money per bloody token. Heard it is so bad. Alright, then I'll just let those sit there. And then I can sell them and make a bunch of gold. Okay, and that's all those. I have quite a bit of crests. I can't imagine they're gonna want to keep the crests. That'd be kind of crazy. But let's upgrade this stuff. Didn't really play too much PvE this season. I did it like the beginning, and then I was unsubbed for a little bit. Alright, what do I have? Actually. Champion helmet. Oh, I guess maybe I should upgrade. No, that's fine. Oh, I got a hero necklace from somewhere. Okay, hero. No idea where I got some hero gear from. And some hero pants. Champion? No, okay, we're pretty shit rank. Oh, okay, that is a very bizarre assortment of gear that I have. We'll level it all up. Because I don't think I get to keep any of this. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to change the crest though. I have something weird going on. Like exchange them. Oh, no, I did. Okay, we got the veteran one. I have like such weird gear because I have like a hero gear and then a whole bunch of champion gear, but I just barely got the veteran one to set up. Okay, I can't read anything else there. Okay, I can turn some of them into different ones. Also, it was really weird this week. They had the home endeavor or whatever that you could do for your weekly, which was like to help the sniffing or whatever. But I did a battleground and I won the battleground and it just completed that, so I got 2,000 gold for just winning a battleground. And somehow that completed the home endeavor. I feel like I got disconnected because I keep clicking these and the number is not changing. I pressed it a lot of times. It's not doing anything. Okay. Let's try that again. No, they're just not doing anything. Why can't I exchange my crest? What's going on? I can't use the item. I reloaded. It doesn't look like I'm disconnected. I can see people flying around. Okay, let me open them. It wouldn't surprise me if like it was already broken. They already messed them up. Like they already accidentally pushed something. Let me try logging out and in. And it's too close to the patch to like open a ticket about it. So I'll just lose it and my gear will just be trash. Not that big of a deal, but why not give myself as much advantage as possible? if it's there. No, that looks pretty broken. I don't know what's going on there. That is super unfortunate that I can't actually use these. I don't think it like actually worked. Because this one turns into champion Dawnquest. It should give me 10 champions. So it's not like they worked and the thing just didn't go away. I do not have 10 champion Dawnquest. Oh, Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard. Putting online. My guild gets online much, much later than I do. So I play in a EU guild that plays on the NA servers, so everyone here pretty much lives in the EU, in the guild. But they all still play like super late. Oh no, it is working on there. I have my thing full screen. Oh, will this mess it up if I make it not full screen? Let me see. I put it in Windows. 1920 by 1080. Okay, did that mess up the game? Okay, it did. Let me just stretch it back out. There we go. Okay, now I can see your messages. It is working. I just couldn't see it over here. That'll be curious to see now that Bloody Token Gear is only honor level in PvP. Didn't think to see if it's seasonally capped. The crest will definitely go away. Okay. And the 3 or 4 week PvP quest gives the hero neck. Yeah. There are endeavors that give community coupons for PvP. Think the weekly is technically just to earn so many community coupons. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I got it. Got it. Okay. Well, I thought maybe I was doing the quest for the conversion tokens, but no, it's just they just don't work. The conversion tokens aren't working. I'll have to see if they work on a different character. One of my guildies says the season 1 cutoffs for Mythic Plus and so on was 10 p.m. on Monday, 10 p.m. Pacific time in the US. So maybe they accidentally broke the crest or purposely broke the crest. I really wish that there was like clearer communication about like what things would be going away, when they would be going away, when they would stop working. But that seems, I guess, impossible for them to do. It's always up to just like content creators to dig on their own and figure out and, you know, base things off of like past patches, their best estimate of what Blizzard is going to do. Alright, do I have any on this character? I have A lot of characters. I have less characters than I did in the War Within, but we're still only into the first patch, so there's still time for me to have a ridiculous amount of characters. Let's see. What can we upgrade here? Helmet? Upgrade the helmet all the way? It kind of seems like maybe it was good that I did not pick the Evoker to play. I have not been seeing great things for the Evokers, to be honest. Oh my god, adventurer gear. Oof. Yeah, I don't have very much at all in this character. I can't upgrade anything. Alright, do I have any... Just honor. Okay. Nothing for this one. But last expansion, I mained a Shadow Priest. And then they took away stun, so I stopped playing Shadow, so I did not level up my priests this time. Where do I have them at? Put them somewhere weird? Yeah. This was my main for a while, and I didn't even touch her after they took it away. I was so upset. And they still haven't given it back, and I still keep hearing from everyone that they still feel like they are missing something, and they are missing something because it's the stun. But I guess their damage profile is gonna be better. But for me, like, not having the stun for PvP, just for anything, like doing open world content, like Shadow Priest is already one of the roughest characters to do open world content on. So losing the stun for just like melee, stuff that's meleeing you, that aren't casters, is so garbage. Alright. What do we got on this one? I did play this one quite a bit. I have some tokens. I'm not sure if that's enough conquest to buy a box. I feel like it's 500 something. I'll check. We'll see. How much is the box? Oh, I didn't do any I didn't do any PvP on this character though. Oh god. Did I make her gear for it too? Rat. Did I make her gear? I went out of my way to get her all this PvP gear and then didn't do any PvP on her. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. In my mind, I had done some PvP on her, but I guess I did not this season. Yeah, you can't buy the equipment chest unless you have done 1400 rating in any bracket, which is super easy to do. I just didn't do it. Yeah, so I can't use up the conquest here. We'll just have to sit, unfortunately. Damn, okay. I can get a dagger though. Did I buy all these? Oh, it wasn't even available. I don't have enough bloody tokens for those. I don't have a lot of these appearances. I'm like 100 something short to grab them. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab that one. And what about the crests? Where are my crests at? Whee. Let me see. Alright, so one of my guildies also picked up the crest, and you are too late. If you wanted to upgrade your gear, get fucked, apparently. You cannot. You may not upgrade your gear. You cannot convert your crests anymore. The items don't work. I only had a champion in here. Random hero, okay. Do I have any other ones that I actually want to upgrade though? Or like the appearance? Nope. Okay. No champion. Hero? Do I have some hero pieces? Maybe that one. They'll probably convert them into wonderful Voidlight Marrow. Alright, so the 57 adventurers and 40 veteran Dawn crests that I have are completely useless because I cannot convert them. Doesn't do anything. Amazing. Bravo, Blizzard. Anything else I can upgrade? No. Guess not. Oh, maybe this adventure one? Or my amazing other spec? Okay, so... Can I do my weekly? Probably do this weekly. This will go away in a moment. But yeah, I imagine all of the crafting materials for both the items and the enchants and everything are gonna go up a lot. And look at these work orders that give you the augment runes. It's like 600 gold to do them. Then other ones give you nothing and they're like, would you like to create this 5,000 gold item? Or not even a skill up, just, you know, just like some, whatever it's called. Like metal. I don't know if it's called metal anymore. What's it called? I don't see it. There are like none this time. Look at this stuff. Moxie. It's not called metal anymore, it's called Moxie, my bad. They're like, would you like to spend 5,000 gold for 30 Moxie? A fair trade, you know. Oh, apparently I bought all the plans from here at least. I mean, there might be other stuff for me to buy elsewhere. I guess I should save it. I don't know. There might be like new recipes in the new areas, so maybe I won't use that. Maybe it'll be worth to buy. If not, there's an extra reagent bag once you've gotten it all. You can buy a bunch of reagents. And possibly a recipe. Possibly. Let me all close these up.
State your business.
Man, I can't believe they messed up the crest like that. Everybody's like, oh, okay, I'll just get on in the morning and clean up my character before the patch. Nothing else to do. And they're like, haha, No. Somehow, I just don't have enough space in the bank, even with all these warband things. The thing is, like, you're like, okay, deposit all warbound items, and it always chooses not like materials or things that you could be able to use between your characters. It's like, I think the most important thing to put in here is a battle bandage. Like, that's definitely what you want to share with everyone else. Like, for sure. Okay, paladin done. What else do we got? I was leveling a demon hunter. I wanted to try out Devourer. I was playing around leveling it and it like looks so cool. Their abilities are just very like epic. Oh, I think they're supposed to be pretty strong in the upcoming patch for both PvE and PvP content. And also Havoc is supposed to be getting a bunch of buffs, so maybe they'll be a little bit better also. They're a pretty fun class. I tried playing Havoc last season in the War Within, and it was a time. It was fun, but it was a time. Alright, do I have anything on my druid? Can I turn in? Oh my god, look how many like Dawn Crests I have and I can't convert them. Oh. Feels so bad, man. Even the feels bad JPEG going on here. Feels real bad. The worst. I don't imagine I will be maining a druid anytime soon. I thought about it. It was really funny. Like when I came into the expansion, I was like, I'm just gonna main a guardian druid. But because it was really funny, especially for PvP in the beginning, it was like super funny. The guardian druids, like they were so busted. They're just like unkillable in open world. But yeah, I did not end up doing that. It's pretty tough for druid because I got rid of my MMO mouse. I don't use it anymore, so I'm just using like a 2-button mouse, and then there's like 2 extra ones, like 2 little tiny extra ones on the side. So I don't have as access to as many key bindings anymore. So it's really tough to play a druid with all the shape-shifting forms I need to go into, and the other part is I'm playing on NA from EU, so shifting in and out of shapes, there's like a delay to it, and in PvP if you get caught out of bear form, it's not good. Alright, so I got fucked on the crest on this character. Don't think that's enough bloody tokens to buy anything. I can't remember it was 400 or 500. Where's the dad? Okay, in here.
My goods are one of a kind. Treat my wares.
Bloody token.
Are you planning a purchase?
Oh, it was 500. Okay, so no, I don't have enough on this one. Let me check the inscription area real quick. And I feel like I don't want to use up the inscription things right now, if there's any. Might actually be stuff to do. Yeah, no publics. I haven't really done very much with my inscription this expansion so far. I basically like just came back. I played a lot for like the first 2 or 3 weeks of the expansion, like too much. And I burned out, and then I didn't play until kind of recently. Like beginning of July I came back. So aside from just like logging on and doing like some random delves or something, I didn't do very much until the end here this last month. Okay. You have some upgrades for it though. I'm so happy that they're gonna fix these dyes. I don't really do housing, but I have so many dyes in my bags. I don't even know where I get them from. But they're combining all of the dyes into just one base color. So your bags aren't just filled with a bazillion dyes all over the place. So I figure eventually I'll probably do something in the houses, but so I don't want to throw out the dyes for no reason, but yeah, they'll just be like a blue, and then after you pick blue, you get all the options of blue. Or if you have green, and you can pick all the options of green, and you don't have like 7,000 greens in your bag. Alright, what do we have for my shaman? Oh, first craft, okay. Got a bunch of alls to do, that's good. I'm always happy when I open this up and I have orders that have all of the materials. Especially for leatherworking, like the materials for leatherworking were insane, especially at the beginning of the expansion, because the first thing that I leveled was my shaman, and I had leatherworking and skinning, and it was the one thing that was bugged was skinning. You could not get materials off of the animals, like the special materials. It was just bugged out, so all of them were worth like thousands of gold, so you couldn't level leatherworking. I was so mad. I was like, of all the ones that I could have picked first to level, I picked the one that was bugged. It was very sad. And then, I mean, they're still pretty expensive because you have to get like a bait, go to specific areas, put the bait down, and then kill the animal, and then skin it, and then hope you get the item from the animal. But when it originally came out, they just were not dropping, and the bait takes like fish, and the fish are really fucking expensive. And they take forever to fish up, like to just farm them on your own. But yeah, like all the things are like thousands of gold to make still. What do we have on the shaman? I have 170 unconverted veteran Dawn crests. Lovely, very nice. It cannot be converted. I have to say this was not something that I expected to be an issue. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on in the morning and just upgrade all of my people's gear. Joke's on me. Let's see.
I will do my duty.
What can I upgrade then? Not very much. It's not looking good. Wait, and what? Upgrade my weapon a little bit. Oh, the shaman is coming out of retirement next season for PvC. I don't know. Well, the only reason I wasn't doing the shaman is because I keep having nerve pain whenever I play her. Like, specifically, this character gives me nerve pain. Ellie Shaman looking pretty ridiculous right now. Well, I mean, we'll see, right? What are the changes they have to Ellie Shaman coming out? I didn't pay attention. They are looking pretty ridiculously currently. But will they look ridiculous tomorrow morning? That's the real question. Yo, I can't believe I can't convert these crests.
Good health to you.
I don't even want to, like, bother to try either because
Be bold.
at least, like, if they sit in my bag, I don't know if I'll get any money for them being unconverted, whereas I think normally they give us money or something for converting the crest. Normally. I feel like I usually get ripped off. I come to the new season and they didn't give me anything. Alright, do I have any PvP currency? No, I do not. Okay. Alright, my plan to send over conquest boxes has been ruined. I didn't even level my Death Knight. Oh my god. Did I do anything? My rogue? I thought for like 3 days I was like, yeah, I'm gonna level, I'm gonna main a rogue, and then I did not. I did not main the rogue. I leveled this thing all the way up, and then it was just like, eh. So funny that I'm in this a game developer Discord, and they always get in a fight all the time because they have a Stammtisch, like a meetup thing for all the developers, and the guy is like, you guys never pay me. They have to do like a group order. So he'll be like, alright, well there's like 70 people coming and everybody has to be on the same bill and he has to pay the bill at the end. And everybody is supposed to give him money for the bill because he's paying for 70 people. And every single time the meeting ends, I see them post up on there again. He's like, yeah, so again, a lot of people did not pay for their food and drinks. Could you please stop doing this? And the other thing is, like, I need you guys to RSVP because the business gets really mad if the numbers don't match. He's like, if 70 of you say you're coming and then only 30 of you show up, they get really mad about this. So you have to RSVP. They're like, also, if you're not going to be here, tell us, like, way early. And then everybody inevitably the day of is like, I have a runny nose. I thought it would feel better. I know it's like 30 minutes before the meetup, but I'm not gonna come. And then on the other end, he's like, if people want to come, and I say there's only 70 and then there's 80 of you, that's also a problem. So he's like, you can't sign up the day of. So everybody the day of is like, hey, is it okay if I come to the meeting again? So it's just like, no matter what, it just looks like a mess every week. People just do the same thing over and over again. Couldn't imagine trying to organize an event like that every week with like 70 people and then them just not paying for their food every week or just signing up late or just showing up. They're like, also, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm bringing 2 people, and then they don't show up at all themselves. So of course the people they were gonna bring don't show up either. I guess people don't really care if they're not the ones affected by it.
My goods are one of a kind.
Alrighty, what do we have on this character? Again, a bunch of unconverted crests, though. I have 650 honor. I don't have enough bloody tokens to do anything though. Upgrade what we can. No, that's about it. No. Oh, this is the worst. What do I have left here? Why does she have so much gear? I mean, it's low, but it's high compared to my other characters. I guess I did really try to play her. I went hard for 3 days. Okay, and this is my encounter. Who else did I play? The mages? No. This mage. I played this mage. Deku, hello. Deco? Deco. Hello, how's it going? What's your question?
With perseverance, strength.
Hmm.
We endure. Sun chase your shadows.
What needs bring you here?
Deco. Deco. Okay.
With perseverance,
Got it.
strength.
Very nice. Mm-hmm. I see something. Where is this? Doesn't it show up here? What the hell? Why can't I find it? Sorry, I'm looking for something, guys. Ew. This one. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to find something. Let me see. Oh, okay. I got it. Alrighty. Sorry, I was trying to find something. Alrighty. Do I do any of these? I think I got shocked. I shipped my keyboard over from the US and it arrived and one of the keys were on upside down and also it's like bent on one side. And if I touch the corner of it, I think it shocks me. That was not pleasant. I haven't had that happen before. I've been using the keyboard for a long time, but I feel like I touched the corner and it shocked me. That's not concerning at all. Oh, did I? I did grab the thing, right? Okay, I was making sure I grabbed the quest over there. Oh, yeah, definitely want to do that one. It'd be nice if I could actually pick up some of the work orders now that I actually have them leveled up a bit. Like I said, when I started out, I picked the one profession that was bugged out, so I couldn't level it up without spending a bazillion gold because the items just didn't really exist. I don't even know how people got the items. Because you weren't able to skin those animals for the items, they just didn't drop. What was that other thing? Okay, it was enchanting also. I made so many enchanters, but I feel like you have to play your enchanter and your tailor because you don't really get tailoring materials unless you're playing that character. It's really hard when my main is not my mage's. Usually, I had a different mage that was also my main for a while, and she was my tailoring and enchanter, so kind of just seems like that's the main fit for mage anyway. It's weird if there are other things.
Anaria Shola.
Let's see.
I cannot use that item yet.
Got a lot of new materials there. Oh, do I have... Man, again, so many quests that I can't convert.
Anaria Shola.
Well, at least I know for next time to make sure that I convert everything
Goods serve you well.
before the day of the patch. Probably a couple days before the patch to use up whatever you got. Use up all of your dawn crests because they're gonna turn them off and you're not gonna know and you're not gonna be able to upgrade your gear. Bring back Piddle Milk! Oh my god. We didn't level Piddle Milk. I leveled this character instead. We don't need Piddle Milk. They're lost to BFA. They stayed back in Battle for Azeroth, where their glory was known everywhere for N'Zoth, the killer of bots. Adventure, oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. Adventure of the Dawn, very nice. Okay, just in time. I'm fully upgraded for the new patch, you know. Adventure ready. You're playing World of Warcraft? Yeah, I'm playing World of Warcraft today, I know. Crazy. Aries, did you try to convert any of your crests today? I do legitimately think I got shocked. It hurts. My wrist hurts very bad. I thought maybe I like caught it, like maybe there's a sharp edge, but I don't think so. Yeah, I can't use any of them. So like if you go to the vendor and try to use one of these to convert your crests, you get the item, but it doesn't do anything when you click on it.
May we all find what we seek.
So all of my characters have like a bazillion crests to convert, and I was gonna get on this morning and level everyone or fix everyone's gear, and I can't because I can't use the items. And someone in my guild tried too, and it did not work for them either. Yeah, it seems already disabled.
Are you planning a purchase?
You can upgrade the gear, but you can't convert any of your crafts right now.
Return when you need more.
So if you have like a bunch of these, you get the item and it just does nothing. Oh, do I have any PvP stuff? Oh, I do have some conquest. I was gonna get on my characters, and you can buy like the conquest boxes and send them over to your enchanter, and then like enchant them for the or disenchant them for the crystals for like any extra conquest you have. But I didn't realize you needed to be 1400 to buy the chests.
My goods are
So I
worth
didn't
kind.
bother on some of my other characters. So I can't do that. Yeah, I didn't do that. Oh well. What can I buy instead? I can get shoulders. Ooh. Okay, those are interesting. Can't afford the helmet. Oh, yeah, we can buy the shoulders. I don't know. I don't even know. Are we haste mastery? What the hell are we? Haste? Sure, it doesn't matter.
May my goods serve you well.
Is this replacing your camera or is this for when you don't want to be on camera? It's just for when I don't want to be on camera. So, like, if I want to stream in the morning, like, I play WoW a lot in the morning, but I don't want to, like, get up and put on makeup this early. It's just easier to do this. Or if I'm not feeling good, I just have this one. But I still have my camera also for my other streams. Yeah, it's 12:30 for me right now. But 8 p.m. for you, a reasonable time to be awake. Yeah, I know. Normally you come in here and it's like really late. You're like, oh, it's just like 3 a.m. You know. Bloody tokens. Let's see.
Are you planning a purchase?
Oh, is there any that I don't have? Yeah, I don't have this appearance, so we'll just grab that. And oof. And just disenchant that one. Okay, well I did get a dawn crystal, so that's cool. Normally I'm like, hey, it's 3 a.m. Good to go buy. Yeah. Yep. Alright, mage is done. And did I get anyone else level 90? Just my warrior. My Nightborn room over here with my obsession of Nightborn. So far, I'm thinking that the warrior is gonna be my main though. That's what I'm going for. I think arms is in a position to be very strong in all content. I was actually enjoying Prot Warrior also. I did the breaking the meta thing for Mythic Plus as Prot, and it was actually pretty fun. I was enjoying Prot. I just get super stressed out when I'm tanking, because I don't really know, like... I try to set up the routes beforehand, but then I get in the dungeon and I'm like, wait, which ones was I supposed to pull? You happen to have a 15 key? No, no. I have an 11 something. What do I have? Do I have Skyreach or something else that was the key? I have an 11 Windrunner Spire. Being as you signed up to raid as warrior, I should... Yeah, I signed up to my guild raid on Wednesdays as a warrior. Unfortunately, the real raid night is on Thursday, and like Wednesday is like a weird flex fill thing for people that get put into the main raid on Thursday, but I have D&D on Thursday. Alright, what do I have left over on my warrior? Untainted mana crystal. What the fuck is an untainted mana crystal? Rank 9 of the Delver's Journey. Can be traded with Zaran for powerful equipment. Who the fuck is there? I don't even know. There's so many like currencies in this game. I don't even know who that is. Untainted mana crystal. Is someone in here? That's for Delve, so no, he's not in here. I don't have a clue what that is. I think maybe the undercoins may be going away too.
Answers if you have questions.
Let's transfer those all over this character. Okay, I already did. I don't have any more. I think these become more expensive after today, so you want to buy them. I don't have enough for anything else. Just buy some junk. Bam, we're done. Alright, who's over here? What do you got? I already have all of these ones. Okay.
What is your wish? We rejoin the world.
Done. Alright, and PvP stuff. Okay, I have a lot of PvP stuff. Do the bloody tokens actually go away? It says yes. The bloody tokens do reset, so you should spend them before they disappear. Okay, I haven't gotten this one. Man, I had so many, jeez. There are one-hander ones? Are there any I don't own yet? The appearance of. No. Wish I could send the bloody tokens to alt. So like, why are they not transferable? It's so stupid. Alright, which ones do we want to buy then? What's worth the most money? These are worth 84? Yeah. That. Oh my god, I can buy so many of them. Or at least, like, if you can't transfer the actual currency, I wish that you could transfer the way that the chests work, because you can transfer conquest through conquest chests, but you can't transfer bloody token. Like, just give us a bloody token chest or something. I don't know. Lizzie, hello, how's it going? Conquest. Okay, I do have enough for this one, but do I want to buy? Get that. It's okay. I don't think I need it. It's alright. Not enough for two, of course. Okay, but I can send one over. And then the honor does not reset, so we'll keep that. And if it does reset for some reason, I'll just die. Let me put the chest in here. Gotta have my enchanter disenchant it. I might want to pull out of here. Over. Chest. Where's the chest at? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Enjoying some coffee and getting all of my characters set up for the patch today. Are you working on doing the same? Okay. Check if there's any orders up. Ooh, here's one. Okay. Feels kind of bad to use my concentration right before, but it'll be alright. I have a lot of blacksmiths, so. Damn. Okay, we don't have any more for that one. Alright, let's see. Where are my crests? Okay. I don't have too many unconverted low-level crests, at least. So let's see what we can upgrade. I'm in PvP here. Let me take the PvP gear off. This is arms. Okay. Did I get a higher level one? No. Okay. Alright, what mythic gear do I have? Just the necklace, okay. Well, I mostly use that up at least, so that's good. That's good to hear. Stream is... it's going. I'm trying something new today. I don't normally stream this early in the morning, and I'm also like dual streaming, so I have Twitch and YouTube going on. It's different. Yeah, so I could have got some more hero ones to upgrade, which is sad, but it is what it is. I can't change it at this point. Do you play WoW? I don't know why I still have like I have the best in slots from last expansion still in my bags, you know, just in case, so if I need it for some reason. Of course there will be a reason at some point to use this in my capital punisher and all that stuff. Be very useful to me.
Treat my wares with care.
Like 10,000 sets of shoulders. I've been streaming like on and off for like 6 years. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I'm in Germany right now. Alright, I gotta sell some of this junk. Too much going on. Clean up the bags. Going fresh. I don't think I need untethered Zabucha from Rush. Probably not very useful anymore. Two-handed swords, I don't need. Need that one. I already have a hero. What do I have for my offhand though? Maybe I do need that one. I think I lied. Maybe I need that one. I have so many swords, I don't know which one I actually need. 285. Let me just switch into it. I don't know what I have set up for Fury, but I definitely need another weapon. But I don't need that many, I have way too many. Alright, let's switch to Fury. Okay, I'm missing whatever weapon we put in Fury, and my offhand is missing, so... Oh, this one is also a two-hander. Okay, I can definitely sell the champion one. I already have a hero, 2 hero ones. Don't need a veteran one, that's for sure. Oh my god, look at all the space we're cleaning up. Nice. Oh, which hero weapon do I want? Probably... I don't know. What is the stat priority for Front Warrior? Warrior. They are strength, haste, and crit. Haste and crit first. Okay, so we want this one, so we can sell that one. I don't need a gun. I was really upset because I was doing the world bosses in the new areas like Val and Nightshell, and every time it gave me gear, it would give me like a gun. So it gave me a gun, which obviously I can't use that. And then the other thing it gave me was a one-handed weapon with like intellect on it. And I'm like, why is it giving me random gear for random specs? It wasn't like the Warbound ones, because it gave me Warbound ones separately, but the actual items it were giving me I could not use. I don't know what was going on there. What do I have? Do I have two 298s? I have two 298s, I thought. Save this. They posted a hotfix for the unusable soulbound stuff a week later. Oh, okay, so I just got fucked again. Just normal Blizzard, you know? Amazing. I just keep getting loot that I can't use and then they fix it afterwards. Alright. Equip. Yeah, I need these two. I have two 298s. So I can get rid of the 285 one. No. The other ones I have to keep because I gotta wait until they become soulbound. I don't feel like clicking them all on to make them soulbound. And I'll sell them later. Okay, go back to arms. Bought rings. I think I don't need all these champion rings. I have mythic and hero ones. I don't need the old signet. Don't need the champion version anymore. 298. This is 285. Oh my god. Don't need these ones. So hard to go through all this gear. Don't need the necklace. Hero. Oh, I probably don't need this one then. I already have a fully upgraded hero one. I don't have the mythic ring on. Hero? This one. Oh, because it's like higher item level even though it's hero. It's so weird that the lower versions can upgrade to higher item level than the next rank. Okay, well now I have a mythic rank too, so it's the same one. Let's get rid of this other champion ring. I don't need that. Don't need the blooming loop, I assume. I don't think the extra equip effect on this ring makes it so much better that it's better than a 276 item level, because it's just from LFR. There's no way that's still better. I'm just gonna delete it. If it is, I'll just suck, whatever. I don't want it anymore. Oh, I have both? I have Occlusion of Void and Emission of Light? Oh, so I don't need the hero one either. Oh, but yeah, this one's Mythic 6. What the fuck is my gear? What do I have equipped? The wrong stuff equipped. Okay. This cloak is like way lower item level. It's crafted. Oh, that's my PvP one. Like my PvP gear got mixed in with my PvE gear by accident. Okay. Hero. Okay, I think I have fixed it now. Alright, I think we're set. Oh, we got rid of the 10 million rings that I had. There's one more though? Yes. 2 more. Okay. Alright, we cleaned up like a bag worth of items we did not need there. Unfortunately, I can't convert over all of these champion ones. Don't sell your PvP gear out by accident, you'll be sad if you have to craft new ones. Yeah, I still have them. I have the bracers, I have my cloak, I have my necklace, and I have my ring. But yeah. Okay. So, I think the warrior is all set also. There's a whole bunch of honor already set up for the new season. But I am starving, so I'm gonna get some lunch. So I will take a break, and when I come back, we will, I guess, move on over to the warrior. I'm leveling a different warrior. I want to have a second one for PvP this season. Nightborn is kind of not a great race for PvP. So, I'd like to have... Troll is not the best race either, but it's better than a Nightborn at least, so... yeah, we're gonna do that. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. guys. Sorry, that ended up being a little longer than I wanted. I'm still trying to eat, but I have some psycho bothering me. I had to walk and report them, and was also trying to get some lunch. But alright, now I'm gonna move over to the other warrior. I mean, this was in a pretty good spot. I got up to 275. I think she's doing okay. And then I'm gonna have the second one for PvP. I don't know where I put them. Where did I put them? Here we go. I don't know if any of you guys do this, but how do you name your like warband groupings? Because I realize that mine are kind of insane. I have favorites 2, like wrote it out, and then the actual number 3, and then I just kind of smash the keyboard. And I have the mages and the men. It's not even all my men characters in there, but I have oof. And then I have a warrior bracket. Ronin. You're not allowed to make fun of me. Stop slapping me. What do you want from me? I know that Warlords of Draenor is everybody's most favorite expansion. I think the introductory line is really fast though. Like as far as trying to level, so I did that, but I think I should probably leave now. I don't think it's gonna be super fast anymore. Ronan is very upset about I don't know what, but he's letting me know that he doesn't like it. No, I don't want to go to Wingrest. There's like a portal out of here. Kitty's being bad. Ronan, come here. He has like this weird tick where he just like clicks his claws on the window. Ronan, stop. So he goes up to my balcony or any of the windows and just like clicks his claws there, and you can't get him to stop. You have to like physically go pick him up and remove him. Like he has a tick or something. And now he's trying to smack me. Oh yeah, I don't know if there's a portal here. Not in this version of the garrison, I guess. Can I use the Argentina thing to get back? Maybe. Oh, again, okay. I don't know where this is gonna take me, but it should be the Argentina, right? Just Argentina? I don't get to choose. Cool. Does this go out into Silvermoon? Well, then I'm gonna put you on the balcony, and I'm gonna let the birds fight you. Do you hear the crows? They're laughing at you. We have a lot of crows. We have a lot of pigeons and a lot of crows. Always up here. I had to like get fake birds and like duct tape them to the light on my balcony. That's like a little square light because there's enough room for a pigeon to sit there, and it was trying to make a nest. I use the word trying and nest very lightly. It was attempting to do this, and it took very long to get it to leave. They would all just sit on the railing and try to get back on the light again. But they poop so much, and I'm like, I'm not having you just poop in front of my door non-stop. So I had to duct tape fake birds there, and they're afraid of the fake birds, so they did not like it. They're like wedding birds or something. Like I went to the Teddy, it's like a dollar store. Just got like wedding birds and just stuck them up there. Okay, I don't think I can do anything in Silvermoon at this level. But I just needed the portals. I set up my hearth here too. I don't think it'll let me get high level stuff. No, I have to be... What level? What level am I gonna be? 80. I get midnight engineering, alright. Just set up my hearth. Oh, this guy. There's a cooking guy.
My wares with care.
Rest well.
I don't know if you guys have ever tried natto before. I have natto and rice and avocado for lunch. I think most people hate natto, but it's very good for you. I have to pick a different timeline. I don't want to do Warlords anymore. I just wanted to do the intro part. What do you think is the fastest one now? I already did some on Dragonflight. It sucks because like we just did the Legion remix and the Pandaria remix. I'm like burnt out on doing those areas a little bit. Yes, Dragonflight. Oh, I hate Dragonflight. That's probably faster than Wrath of the Lich King though. Dragonflight felt like the most nothing burger expansion ever. It's just like, we are friends. And then we'll do nothing. I know that the world is going to be swallowed up by Ula'tek, but all of the dragons are now missing. Wait, it's up here? Come on, turn away. Oh, it's the last day to cue your time walking. I gotta fix this cooldown manager because that is crazy. Nope. Never remember which one it is. I don't need any of these at all. Those are the main ones I want to know. London Rage. I don't think I've ever had this activate before, the kill or be killed thing. I've been playing ARMS so much. There's Cataclysm and then questing in classic zones is fast for XE, but the lack of stats in vanilla quest gear kind of sucks. Maybe I'll go over to those areas after a little bit here. I haven't done anything really on this map yet, so I'm already here, already picked it. Summon up top. All the way up. Could have used the transporter, but that would have been easy. Blah 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 blah. Alright, ready to go. The most exciting content of your life. I'm walking dungeons and dragons.
Stand ready.
What do you guys think out of all the expansions has the worst dungeons? Like the worst dungeon pool? You just don't like any of the dungeons from them. And I don't necessarily mean for like how fast they are or, you know, in a Mythic Plus setting, but just the dungeon comes up and you're just like, fuck me, I hate this place. I don't know which one has my least favorite dungeons. I kind of feel like it's Dragonflight, to be honest. I think Dragonflight has my least favorite dungeons. Like, I know that the classic dungeons are like longer because they didn't have like timing Mythic Plus keys in mind when they were being made, and they're kind of weird, but they were supposed to like take a long time because a lot of people didn't really get to raiding. Like the leveling was part of the journey, so the dungeons were actually like interesting, so I don't hate them for that just because they're long. I have Blade Storm now. Oh yeah. Felt so weird being Fury without a Blade Storm. Classic quests are so clustered. I feel like zones like Duskwood are really fast if you're going to do questing. Well, you see, I cannot do Duskwood because I'm a troll. So if I do Duskwood, I'm just camping people leveling in Duskwood. There's no leveling in Duskwood for me. Classic dungeons have a lot of quests in them. Yeah. Doubt if random classic dungeons are better for XP than time walking ones, even with the quests. Okay. Well, I kinda doubt I will hit max level before the servers go down. Oh, so I might have to do that anyway. When I don't have the option to time walk anymore. Let's see. Well, I definitely will not be max level, but I don't think I will be 80 before the servers go down. What is the next one? Cataclysm. I like the Cataclysm dungeons. I don't have a problem with them. I know, there's so many people that are like, Cata dungeons ruined the game, it broke WoW, they were too hard, everyone hates it, but I think they're fine. I don't really think there's anything wrong with them. Other than that, I've done them like 10 bazillion times, but that's basically every dungeon from every expansion at this point. Mists of Pandaria. Mists of Pandarias are just, they're pretty fast. Like it's they're pretty quick dungeons. I don't hate those. They're not great, but I don't hate them. Warlords and Draenor. They're okay. They're definitely not. They're pretty low on the like pull for me. They're pretty down there. It's not my least favorite, but one of my least favorites. Things like fuck is it? Not like Alkandun. The one where you have to wait at the wall to come down. You have to wait for like the RP for 10,000 years. Kind of annoying. Wait for the Dragon Leader to come up and take the barrier down before you can even start the dungeon. That's so stupid. And then... what else? Legion? I like Legion's dungeons. I feel like they weren't too long, but they were also just kind of cool. BFA dungeons were fine for me. I think they were okay. I don't like the Motherlode. I think that place sucks, but everywhere else is okay. That place was really bad because there were so many mobs so close together. Like, you could never do a run without somebody just randomly pulling some shit. Like, it was impossible. So, I did not like the Motherlode, but the other dungeons were fine. Okay, we had Shadowlands. I actually liked the Shadowlands dungeons. That's probably controversial, but... the main thing that sucked to me about Shadowlands was the story. The fact that you couldn't change your covenant until really late when we said that was going to be an issue. And like the weird stuff with the people you were like soulbound to. But as far as like the transmog, the zones, the dungeons, the raids, like I thought all of that was fine. So I do actually like the Shadowlands dungeons. I think they're actually some of my favorite ones to do. I would say Shadowlands probably has one of the that's the highest one up there as far as what I liked for dungeons. They didn't take 10 million years. I didn't feel like they were overly complicated or hard to do. But I guess that's the first time I really started trying to do Mythic Plus as well, so... oh, except for the fucking one with the puzzle, which was stupid. The Night Fae one that had the puzzle in it. I hated that place. Because you either figured out the puzzle, or you just installed an add-on that did the puzzle for you, and I'm like... what the hell is even the point of this if you just install an add-on to do the puzzle? It's just stupid. But all the other ones I liked. I guess I was really happy about the Shadowlands dungeons because I played, mainly for Mythic Plus, I played a Blood Decay. And I thought it was really cool for the one Maldraxxus dungeon. I can't remember the name of it. There's a Maldraxxus dungeon where you could like take control of the people in it, with like control undead. And then get like the banners and stuff in there, so I thought it was fun. Oh, nice. I like the interactions that your covenant had with being able to do things inside the dungeons. I thought it was neat. Or like if you would go into the Venthyr ones, you could get like the gargoyles and open everything up. It was neat. I did like that. It sucked if you didn't have one of the right covenant people to do the dungeon, but... I don't know, whatever. I'll have to change it all anyway. I'm just kind of picking whatever while I'm leveling. I don't know why I never bothered to upgrade the heirloom gear with how often I level new characters, because all my gear is like super low level. Only goes to 44. It's very hard to get gear while you're leveling. Oh, where did you go? Are you being bad? You're being bad, right? Goodbye. Goodbye. Have like a cloth wardrobe. But the insides of it is made of like plastic, like the layers are like this weird, soft, flexible plastic. And he loves to go in there and get all of my clothes completely covered in cat hair by sitting on them. And I mean, that sucks, but it's kind of part of having a cat. But the main issue is that he eats that plastic part, so he goes into the back of it and starts chewing on it, and like poking holes in it. There's a bunch of holes in all of the shelves in my wardrobe from him. So every time he runs in there, I gotta yell at him to get out. Because he doesn't just sit in there and get the cat hair, he just ruins it also. And he gets very upset when I kick him out. Yeah. After Shadowlands was Dragonflight was just... I think my least favorite expansion. I have to say, looking back at it now, what did I enjoy about each of the expansions? I would say that Dragonflight was my least favorite expansion. As far as like story, dungeons, raids, I just did not like it. Did not vibe with it. And I played it quite a bit too. I played on the EU server for a while. That's when I moved to Germany. So I made an EU account and tried to start over because they don't let you transfer your account. So I was playing on NA and could not transfer the account to EU. So I was like, alright, well let me make a new one because there's latency, people don't play at the same time. But I couldn't do it. I tried. I think I played for like 2 or 3 raid tiers and then started trying to play on both, like playing on the old account and on the NA and the EU account. Because I did a lot of PvP and I was like, I don't want the latency. And I couldn't do it, I gave up. I stopped trying to do the E one, I went back to the NA one. Not having like all of your achievements over like the past 20 years is just crazy. It's too much. Feels too bad. For people who are only playing for like to hang out with people or only for, you know, pushing keys, or they just want to do like high-end content and they just enjoy the gameplay just for the gameplay, it's fine. But I'm definitely like kind of a collector. I'm not like a super collector, but I definitely like to collect stuff, and losing everything that I've worked on for 20 years, I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I will just go back to my NA account and just lag whatever. So I did play a lot on that one. I even played on like 2 different accounts, but I wouldn't say that like the gameplay itself was bad. Like I felt like the characters were still fun to play. That's why I still played it, is because I enjoyed who I was playing with. I did like my EU guild. They were nice people. They were fun to play with. We had a good time when we were raiding. I enjoyed playing my character itself, but everything else I was just like, wow, I don't like these dungeons. The raid is like, what the fuck is going on? What is with the story? Like the overall vibe of the game was just not hitting for me in Dragonflight. War Within, probably my second least favorite expansion. I think they're worse than Shadowlands. I mean, like I actually don't like them. Again though, for the War Within, I felt like it was still really fun to press my buttons, play my characters, you know, do PvP or whatever. The dungeons were better than Dragonflight's though, for sure. And there was at least some interesting story. Like I would say, the stuff with Nerubians is really cool. But it felt like they started the story and then just like abandoned it. So I felt like there was a lot of really cool stories they started and just kept abandoning them over and over again. And I'm like, nothing was coherent and nothing was tied together. There was no continuity between the patches or what was going on. So it was, it had the potential to be good, and it just fell really flat because they didn't continue any of their storylines. Especially with like the Nerubian stuff, because I did like the Nerubian stuff a lot. I thought that zone was cool. The zones, some of them looked cool at least. So like the Nerubian area was neat. Alifal was an interesting idea. Like the big crystal in the back was pretty cool. But the big crystal in the back ended up being like what sword? Like just all over again. There were so many things that they brought up that they just abandoned. What is going on? They're all over the place. What is it? This is a pool, alright. I guess like Dragonflight's story felt a little more coherent as far as like, or continuous in what it was doing, but it was just bad. Whereas the War Within's had no continuity, didn't continue anything. It started out really cool and then just stopped writing. That's what it felt like. So the content that was there was cool but abandoned, it felt like. I still got that one back there. I think the Nemesis delves that they introduced were cool, and it was nice that they added in, I think, delves for people who don't have time or can't sit for long periods of time to do content. I think it's good that there's an option for them to get some gear. Or if they have limited time during the week and still want to gear up for time during the week when they can sit down and actually play with their friends or whatever, that they're not so far behind on gear. I think the delves were a good introduction for that. And I think people that only want to do delves, they're not really getting pulled away from like the Mythic Plus community or the raiding community. Because there is always the worry when you add like a new type of content, like is this going to take away from the pool of people who are doing the other content? And I don't really think that's the case for delves. I think it's more additive than anything. Just like it lets people stay up to date and catch up. Oh, look at this fucking plague on me. Please remove the plague from me. I'm not going over there till you remove this. Okay, guess I'll just die. Guess I'll just die. Don't run on top of me. I'm not hitting the boss. You get away. Because it will kill me. Stop trying to run on me. Okay, it's all gone. Yeah, there's like this stacking debuff of poison. And they just keep standing on top of each other. Oh my god, there's so many totems. And it'll kill you. It's really, really damaging. Why do we have so many? What's going on? Why do we have this guy right here? We didn't even like finish killing his ad out here. I can't hit him though. Okay, guess we're not doing the totems. We're also going to tank him directly in the poison. As you do. Ooh, what are we up to? What level? 66. What quest is it? Oh, these are all in here. Be able to do those? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you look back in expansions, you kind of have like some rose-tinted glasses about like, oh, that was good, or man, that was actually really bad. And I'm looking back at like Dragonflight and I'm like, oh god, this was not good. The opposite of rose-tinted glasses for Dragonflight. I'm like, this was. Ugh. And also, people were so excited to get like the Drakthir, like the, you know, like a dragon race to play, and everybody wanted dragons like this, and then they gave us the Drakthir, and they were not happy about that either. They also tried to add a support class to the game with, not a support class, but a support spec to the game with augmentation, and it's either completely broken or completely nerfed into the dirt, and there's not really much in between, and it's just, everybody's like, just remove it from the game. Like, people just are so mad that it even exists. Oh, I got an upgrade. So they added a lot of stuff in Dragonflight that people are just like, why? Also, we had like so many quest lines in Mirror Show or whatever for Belameth, and then we didn't do anything in Belameth. Like, there was no reason for us to go there. All the people who played Night Elves were pissed off that the Horde were allowed to go there. But now, in Silvermoon, the entire Alliance is allowed to go in Silvermoon, so I guess it's even now, except we don't really ever go to Belameth for any reason. I'll just do the quests that are in here. Oh, I gotta use the Dragon Eye, right? Yeah. Where's the next one? Who else is getting murdered? Oh, you guys, really? Oh, this one. This one's getting murdered. Alright. I think we have to stand in here. What? What's wrong? What are you so angry about? You're always angry. You have so much to say. So much. Why are you licking my elbow? Goofball. You want guards to kill me, here we go.
Aspect's grace shine down on
you. Alright, where's this last one at? You? You.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Oh, I Forgot. I'm in the city on a new character, so there's trade services. Selling runs. Don't accomplish anything on your own, just buy it. Ronan, stop smacking me. It's not gonna get you anything. It's getting you nothing. I'm gonna let you smell the natto and you're gonna get mad.
A drake tells me that the Trueborn are on the move. Something important is about to happen. I do not know the details, but he is close to finding it. Soon he will have the power to put the flights in their place.
I guess also for Dragonflight it was cool that they introduced like work orders. You could like level up. Like I guess the crafting system got kind of interesting, but it felt like the shitty, like a really shitty version. And I know it was all new, but like only having like the way the work orders were set up were kind of shitty. Like you could only get orders from real people. So some types of professions would never get orders, but like they just didn't have items that people needed to order really. So orientation. Ooh, which one? This guy.
Protect the isles.
So they fixed that in the War Within, where you could get orders. They had like the NPCs that would send you orders, so that was an improvement. So the War Within kind of just felt like an extension of Dragonflight, but with the systems actually fleshed out properly, or at least better.
Need help? For the Alliance. Well met. Light bless you. What can I do for you? Good day to you. Need something? What can I do for you? See you later.
Have to convince this person. Where is he at? Oh, Jimothy. Wait, we already have Jimothy. This is Jimothy at home. This is old Jimothy. Jimothy Lewis. I'm excited for the new Jimothy that they're putting in the game, the little raccoon. Alrighty.
King's honor, friend. Greetings.
Oh, what do I want to buy? Oh, I don't have the auction set up on this account. So there's this like add-on called Overlord that is pretty cool. I don't have it installed, but it's for like world PvP, and they added like all this crazy stuff, the developers for it. There's a whole community for it to turn the world, like all of the old parts of the world, into objectives for PvP, but it's mainly only on, it's like server based, so it's mainly only on Moonguard and Wormrest. So I made this character on Wormrest so that I could maybe do that at some point. Maybe I could actually enjoy some world PvP. But yeah, there's like a whole group of people, a whole community who do that.
Be careful.
I used to have characters on Wormrest before, but I moved them all off to Illidan. But it's kind of just like an RP server. Okay, what is the last bit that I need? Someone over here. Okay. Yeah, this guy. I didn't have like a super good reason to keep them on the other servers anyway. I can always just send everything over, and once I put them in the guild, I'll be able to make their work orders anyway. It really helped a lot being able to make work orders for people on any server in any faction when you're all in the same guild. Because it used to be like if you wanted to make gear for your other characters, if they were on the other faction or a different server, like you just couldn't do that really. I guess the main thing that affects, though, that like it will affect you if you play on a weird server, is that there will be less work orders for you to fill, like the ones that people put up publicly. If you're on a dead server, you'll never have any work orders to complete from people. But there isn't too much about it beyond that. And most of my characters are most of my Horde ones are on Illidan, and then all the other Alliance ones are on Sargeras, but I started splitting them out into some other areas. But even when I play on Wormrest here, I mostly just get Illidan people anyway. Ooh, puppy. Alright, we got one in here. I have a quest for this? Right. Weird. Yeah, maybe I will go back to the classic zones. I hate this place. Oh, are they not here? Is Bugdale? Or are they downstairs? Maybe it's inside. Oh yeah, he's inside. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna go back to classic instead. But Ronan, I think that is probably a pretty good place for me to end off for today, though. I just wanted to test out like doing some morning streams and trying to do the dual streaming with YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Tomorrow, hopefully I can actually do First of Ula'tek. I think I want to go try and stream again tomorrow morning. It will depend though. Obviously, Blizzard usually has a rough time with patches, and then they like to do maintenance during the middle of the night for NA, which is the morning time for me here. But if there is not a random emergency maintenance again in the morning, I will be back again tomorrow to stream the new patch, probably on my warrior. I think that's gonna be my main. That's what I'm starting with. I hope I can just stay with warrior as my main. But yeah, we'll do all the fun new patch stuff. So if you guys want to come by for that tomorrow, it'll definitely be fun. But thank you all for coming to hang out today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all later.